feels though Britain in the 2010s was just somewhere you had to be to experience it. There were so many little things going on that I don't think we appreciated at the time. So I asked on Twitter for you guys to send in your favourite bits of 2010s British culture. My personal pick was Westfield baiting out videos. If you don't know what a Westfield baiting out video is, I'll just show you. We'll just have a look together. And like, there's no point in really trying to look up what it is on the internet because YouTube has scrubbed all of these videos clean. They're all gone. It's frankly a miracle we have this 5-second clip right here.
Get out of the skate school, you know. Nadine, what she been up to? She been busting that dotty pum pum.
So it's so basically, the concept was like a guy would go into a shopping centre with a Rode shotgun microphone and ask someone who's usually around 15 who the skettiest girl in their school is. That's the usual question, the skettiest girl, but there's also ones like who do you think sucks the most dick? There's such a large variety of questions that were asked in these baiting out videos. And eventually it became a national news story because people were just full naming people on these videos. Like, they would drop full names of other kids at their school, so parents complained, and then YouTube just fucking wiped all the videos off the internet, understandably. But I've got a tier list here. We're going to be ranking these little nuggets of culture. So I'm gonna put baiting out skets in, or I'm going to put it in B, I think. Because it was very destructive to society, but it was funny at points. Like the idea of a guy going into a shopping centre with a microphone and going, yeah, who's the biggest slag at your school? It was so fucking stupid. Like, of course all these videos were going to get taken down. Still feel bad for this actor because you know for a fact he never recovered from doing this. Oh my god. Am I going to have to mute it because of Coldplay? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and find the full video because I feel as though if you haven't seen it before, you won't get the gist of what he's doing here. Okay, the original's been deleted, but there's a re-upload. And the thing is, right, this video, it's an internet safety video. It has a very good message. It's about, you know, sort of blackmail and things like that.
She doesn't see so much of me now I've got my own place. Welcome.
I love the setting. I love the setting they set up for this. It's just like a messy flat. Yeah, he's just a normal guy. This guy, there's nothing to suspect about this guy. He's just a normal guy with a messy flat. Yeah, he's just a typical guy in his early 20s.
Here, I'm king of the castle. I'm my own boss. I can live exactly how I want.
I won't apologise for the mess because that's just how I like it.
Yeah, man, same. We've got so much in common.
Best of all, I can play online games against anyone I want.
Oh, man, I love gaming. Me and him are one of the same.
Without anyone nagging me.
I also love this footage. The footage they use. He's just shooting at nothing. Look, he's aiming into the fucking sky. Hang on. He's aiming into the fucking sky. There's no one there. This guy's not a real gamer. We're actually not the same. I can't relate to this guy at all.
Yes, get in there.
You didn't shoot anyone. What are you saying? Get in there. You didn't shoot anyone.
I've got so many great friends out there. It's really interesting finding out all about them. What they're getting up to, their hobbies, that kind of thing. There's loads of sites we can get together, play games, or just chat away.
Going to the pub in the middle of the day on his own and drinking a beer on his ones. No, we all do that, mate. We all do that.
Check it out. I love to fool around. I've got this one game where I play detective. But it's a kind of guessing game where I try to work out where my friends live, what they look like exactly.
Also, right. Okay, so the idea is he's a nonce, okay? Earlier in the video, I said, you know, me and him are one of the same. I want to clarify that was a joke. But also, like, let's just look at this person's profile. I have no idea what ancient social media this is supposed to be, but what social media has a section where you can put your address and phone number? What?
One game where I play detective. But it's a kind of guessing game where I try to work out where my friends live, what they look like exactly, the school they go to.
And bingo. I can get all the information I need just by doing a little bit of internet research.
I mean, not real. I mean, unless they're fucking stupid, not really. The thing is, right, it's just not a realistic scenario. Like, who puts their address in their bio? You know, sometimes in, like, the Mr. Beast comment section, you'll see a comment like, hello, Mr. Beast, I am 8 years old, my address is, can you please send me money? But I feel as though if you're, like, old enough to have your own social media profile, you know better than to not put your address just on there.
Kids haven't got a clue what James Bond here is up to. You see Jade over there? It was easy finding out about her. Take a look at this.
I love this video. I love the fact he's just got a printed out picture. He just carries it around with him. It's so ridiculous. This video is so ridiculous.
I got it from my boyfriend's profile.
Like, even at the time, this was outdated. Like, I remember when I got shown this in school, everyone was just laughing because it was so outdated. Like, no one does this shit. No one puts their address on their social media profile. This is kind of like, this is like a 50-year-old in 2010's idea of what, like the dangers of the internet are.
I couldn't believe my luck. There she was for everyone to see. No passwords, nothing. All it took was a few clicks, and I've got her email, IM account, mobile number.
Of course. This just happens. People just leave this information on their social media profiles. Of course they do.
Hi, is that Jade? Yeah, it's Justin here. Remember me, sweetheart? Did you do what I asked? Good girl.
Right, so as you can probably tell, the concept of this video is he's been like blackmailing her into sending like explicit pictures to him via a USB stick in a bush.
Leave it under the bush.
I feel like, and the bit that gets everyone when they get shown this in class, I wonder if they still show this in schools. Surely not. Surely it was outdated when I saw it in school like 14, 15 years ago. This Coldplay starts playing as he starts looking through the pictures. Fuck me. It's so bad. But anyway, the good news in the end is he gets arrested for nonsense. I think it's such... I mean, look, the sort of idea of it is very dark, but it's done in such a fucking stupid and outdated way that it's hilarious. So we're going to put the consequences internet safety video in S tier. I think it's just a staple of that time. Morgs Fest. Are we counting Morgs in general? Because I feel as though he was an integral part of the 2010s. Morgs Fest, though, I think Morgs Fest was big. Morgs Fest was certainly an event. Who was this? I don't know who this is. I feel as though I know a lot about the Morgs verse, but I don't know who this is. Also, I got shown this the other day. So Morgs has started making videos again, and he went to Benidorm with Bald Martin, and of course I watched the whole thing. Just counting Morgs Fest here, I'm gonna put Morgs Fest. I'll put it in C. I think it's not quite as important as the other two we've looked at so far. The London Olympics torch relay, classic, absolute classic. One of those things that you look forward to. You knew the date when the torch was gonna pass through your town. Was it as important as Morgs Fest though? I don't think so. I'm gonna put it in D. BG Media Peak British. Okay, are we counting just this video or BG Media in general? Because we all know this video. I don't need to play this video for you. We all know this video. I think if we're counting it as BG Media as a whole, like the Blackpool Cultural Revolution, I think it has to go in S. I think if there was a tier above S, it would go in it. I think BG Media was the most important thing to happen in the 2010s in this country. This beautiful style, I mean, it all comes together, doesn't it? The super dry coat with a million zips, the top man, what they call like baseball top, the long straight hair. The only thing that could be a bit different is turning these into shutter shades. If these were shutter shades, it'd be a great portrait of the early 2010s. I don't know. I feel as though this style, I'm putting it next to Morgs Fest. Sticking one of your mates on the front of this while you go 90 down a hill. I never had one of these, and I didn't really understand the appeal. Just get like a JD Bug. Get JD Bug like all the cool kids did. If this was a JD Bug, it would go in A, but it's not, so it's going in F. People already mentioned BG Media, but grime channels in general, yeah, they had a massive uptick in the 2010s, which kind of sparked. I feel so BG Media was like the turning point when everyone was like BG Media kind of ruined the sort of good name of grime for the rest of them. There was what was it? There was JDZ. There was JDZ Media. I'm not going to count GRM because even though that started as like a grime channel, I feel as though it's kind of evolved past that. But I think JDZ Media was a big part of 2010s grime. I feel as though it hasn't really left that sort of era. I could be wrong. I'll find the channel. Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, they don't upload very much. It seems as though it's still very much sort of stuff that would fit right in like 2015. So I'm going to put JDZ Media. Oh, I mean, we're not just counting JDZ Media. This is grime channels in general. general. I'll put him in B. Nothing's in A yet, but put it in B. Oh, here we go. Another style icon. I feel as though I prefer this style to the sunglasses kid. I think this is another B. Actually, is it A? It's A. I think it just evokes so much feeling in me that it becomes A. Oh my god, the swagways. Oh, the swagways. Oh, they were just exclusively ridden by the biggest twats in the world. I remember in my college class, there was a kid who came from, I think he came from a bit of money or something. Like his mum owned a business or something or other. And he would come in like every day on a fucking swagway with his Xbox One when that was like the new thing in his bag, and he'd plug it into the monitors at college and just play that and then fuck off at the end of the day on his swagway. Such wankers, aren't they? Like... They were for such wankers. Where do I put it? I hate them, but also they're such like a staple of the time. I remember when they first came out and they were like seen as the coolest thing ever. They're lame as hell. They're so lame. Why did we ever think these were cool like 10 years ago? I'll put them in D. D for dickheads, who are the people that ride them. Radnor Fizz was shit. I'm sorry. Radnor Fizz was fucking terrible. I'm going to put Radnor Fizz in F. Also, it's a similar thing. Did anyone else have Susos at their school? I wonder if they're still a thing. I'm gonna look them up on Google. Suso drink. Yeah. Oh my god, they've changed their branding. They're out. So I don't know if they still sell them, but they used to look like this, and they were shit. But my school had them, and they were like, I don't know. Everyone just went for them because they were the only thing that had like a bit of flavour to them. God, I tell you what, I'm gonna rank the Susos. I think Susos were more iconic than Radnor Fizz. I'm gonna put Suso. I'll put them next to Morgsfest and the Sunglasses Child. I think this design especially, it just brings back so much, personally, brings back so many memories of joining secondary school. Callum's Corner, what a guy. Let's pull up the classic.
Say this, shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding tic-tac.
Great. It's brilliant. It's classic. I feel as though Callum's Corner was certainly a staple of the 2010s. And he's still got, like, he's still, like, in, like, the zeitgeist a bit. I think he still uploads. You know, a month ago, he uploaded the video announcing my retirement from the physical act of love. He's still about. But I feel as though the specific tic-tac video, that was iconic. I'm going to put that in A. These MLG videos, especially No Scope Stone. All right, I'm gonna count this as just MLG videos in general. But was this really a British trend? I feel as though this wasn't so much a British trend. It was more an international one. But still, I'm gonna count it. MLG videos, I think they have to go in A. Oh, there we go. The shutter shades. I thought people that wore these were the coolest people ever. Ooh, I'll put them in B. I'll put the shutter shades in B. Galaxy print. Fucking Galaxy print. It's terrible. That goes straight in F. It was dreadful. I hope we don't bring it back. Why was this ever a thing? I mean, you rarely ever saw someone like this. It was mainly like influencers at the time you'd see wearing stuff like this, or people that worked for BuzzFeed. Oh my god. Okay, so this this isn't one with a picture, but business casual in the club. Young people today will never understand. They will never understand the pain of going to a terrible small town nightclub and being turned away because your shoes aren't right. You had to wear fucking smart shoes, like jeans and a shirt to get into a club. It was ridiculous. All that stopped around about, like, I'd say probably about 2017. But in my hometown, there was a club that was ranked as the second worst in the whole country. It was the second worst in the whole country. And you still had to turn up in, like, a shirt and smart shoes. It was ridiculous. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Okay, right. I've just Googled 2015 nightclub UK, and I found this picture from Tiger Manchester from the 10th of December 2015. I wonder if anyone in this image is watching this video right now. If so, this would give them fucking whiplash just seeing a 10-year-old picture. But do you see what I mean? Like, we had to wear business casual when in the club. It was so stupid. It made no sense. But we're putting business casual in the club. I mean, I don't want it to return, but it was... I'll put it in D. Okay, it was iconic. And I don't even know how long it was a thing for. Has it just been a thing forever up until about 2017? But yeah, business casual in the club goes in D. I don't wish for its return. Man. Smithy Boy and the Crew. What a video this was. Like, I'd say every year or so I go back and watch it just because I can't believe we were once blessed with videos like this. You don't get anything like this anymore. You don't get people putting themselves out there and embarrassing themselves like this anymore.
Sound up. Yo. You cares about that, man? Sound up. What? Yo. Sit to the right, sit to the left, really. says what?
They were just so good. I mean, that wasn't the original video. I'll see if I can find the original. No, what? Is it gone? Where the fuck is Smithy Boy and the crew? No! Where the fuck is it? No, man. Nah, man, we can't have Smithy Boy and the crew vanish from existence. The Smithy Boy and the crew can't be lost media. No, we can't do this. Come on. Come on, where is it? No, man, come on. Come on, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. No! Mate, it's gone. It's fucking lost media. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe that. Smithy Boy and the crew's lost media. I genuinely can't believe that. That's fucking devastating. Smithy Boy and the crew, you're going straight in S, son. R.I.P. Hope you're smoking the biggest reefer in heaven. I don't think so. For clarity, I don't think Smithy Boy actually is dead. It's just the video I'm talking about. Oh my god, guy had the UK on lock at this time. That's not hot bitch. Okay, right, yeah. I remember, like, this song was big for about 6 months. It was like the biggest thing. I think just based on how big it was, I'm gonna have to put it in B for big. Them stripping for videos, just olden day goon bait for 12-year-olds. I mean, I never fucked with the strip Fortnite. Strip FIFA, however, I mean, I was still a bit too old for it at that time. But strip FIFA, I feel as though it was more iconic than strip Fortnite, especially in this country. I feel as though no one gaff about strip Fortnite here. It was all about strip FIFA. Strip FIFA, I'm putting in C. Nicking one of these from your nan's house to be cool. Your nan went to Top Man in 2012 and bought one of these. I highly doubt it. I think you're lying there. I think you don't know what you're talking about. It's like that scene in, Inglourious Bastards where the guy holds up the wrong free. This is like that. You've never experienced the 2010s, have you? However, Jesus bracelets, I'm slotting them straight into B for baptism. Okay, so this is our final tier list. Do you agree with this? Do you not agree with this? What would you have added onto the tier list and where? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe.